really going to take them on. So they showed it over like 15 minutes. Luckily, other things happened this week. They're just showing it in like 15 minutes.
So who's singing?
Your Naka, I want to say. And this is Naka. I don't know.
Your Mama too. All right.
Not a bad song at all. Yeah, single version, so I got to keep the first version because that's pretty cool. Okay, let's go through the show. This is a really strange show. By the way, Sal, did you appreciate my color coding on some of these matches? I was having the phone with color coding on this.
Wow.
Yes. Oh, yes. Look, there's a little bit of yellow in there.
Yeah, I had fun with the color coding on here. So anyway, let's go through this. We have the kickoff match, which, why the fuck is this not the kickoff show? But whatever, give me a reason to want a kickoff show this year. For this show, it is Rey Mysterio versus Andrade.
Why?
This is on the kickoff show. What?
Why?
I want to watch it.
Why? Why? Are we running out of opponents for Rey?
No, this isn't. Have you watched the Rey Andrade match yet?
No.
Why is Rey even here?
This is going to be a great match. This is going to be a great match.
Is Rey supposed to put him over? Is that it?
I don't know, but they had a couple of great matches on SmackDown, so I'm really looking forward to this match. I don't know why this match is happening on a pre-show, but it is. I'm going to guess Andrade wins, but I'm not 100% sure. What do you think?
My heart wants to go with Rey, but I have a feeling Andrade's going to turn up as the victor.
Sal, I think I know where you're going with this, but go ahead.
There's no reason for Rey to be back. He needs to go away. That's all I'm saying.
Sal has this weird, weird hatred for Rey Mysterio.
Why can't Rey be there as a mentor?
I don't know why he has this weird hatred for Rey Mysterio.
Then do it backstage.
What's your hatred for Rey Mysterio?
Wait, are you saying he should take Arn Anderson's spot?
No.
Send people out to the ring drunk?
Oh! Ouch!
Oh, hello.
And there's the mic drop.
Okay, so Sal, what's your issue with Rey Mysterio? Say serious. That's serious.
There's no need for him to be there. There was no need to bring him back. There was just like Kurt Angle. There's no need anymore. There's no need to have these people. There's more than enough talent to fill the roster. We don't need them.
See, I don't mind Rey being here. I have issues with Angle. I don't understand why Angle's wrestling. He's in the Hall of Fame. He shouldn't be wrestling.
You don't mind because your kid likes him. That's the only reason.
Well, I like Rey. I've always liked Rey. Like, I have no issues with wrestling.
I like Rey too, but he doesn't need to be here anymore.
But here's the thing.
He was the main event of All In, and here he is on the pre-show.
Here's the thing.
Like, what the hell's happening?
They brought Rey in to basically have more Hispanic wrestler.
No, they brought Rey in to keep him away from AEW. That's why they brought Rey in. Because they knew if he kept him on the free agent market, the freaking Bucks would sign him immediately. You know it.
I know that. You know that. But, you know.
That's the reason they brought him in. So,
screw with Cody.
All right, let's get on to the main show. The match, I honestly didn't know was happening until SmackDown started last night.
Okay.
WWE Raw Tag Team Championship match. It is the Revival defending their titles against NXT's Aleister Black and Ricochet. I say that because that's how they're advertised on television, so that's why I wrote it in here this way. And Chad Gable and Bobby Roode, who might be a heel. I have no idea. Sal, your thoughts?
I'm over the whole Gable-Roode tag team. They need to split up because they're boring.
Agreed.
I would love to see Aleister Black and Ricochet win, but it would really suck if the Revival already lost. So I'm going to say let's have them retain for now and maybe build up something with Aleister Black and Ricochet for Mania? ?
I think I see a title change. And then if they're going to start a program with Revival, they could basically, the Revival gets mad and say, okay, they think of us as a joke and they don't take us seriously. And, okay, so we're going to basically kind of like fade off into the sunset and then do the program with Roode and Gable where basically Roode turns on Gable and say, okay, enough's enough.
Here's my problem with this match. Aleister Black and Ricochet are involved in 2 feuds over on SmackDown. That's the problem. They're involved in a feud with the Bar. They're involved in the feud with Nakamura and Rusev. That's my problem right now. Like, why are they in this match where they're in 2 feuds on SmackDown? Like, I don't understand.
Once again, there's a lack of consistency.
Like, literally, they announced this match on SmackDown, and then They have Black and Ricochet beat the Bar, and then Rusev and Nakamura attack them, and then the Bar attacks them too, and the Hardys come out to defend Ricochet and Black. Like, what the hell's going on SmackDown? Get Ricochet and Black are getting the Raw Tag Team title match. Like, I'm so confused on what's going on here.
I'm telling you, they're gonna win both tag team titles, unify them, and then do what they're doing with the women, and just have one tag team title for both brands.
Okay,
I can see it now.
That. I can see it happening before the end of the year. I don't know.
So we go back to that.
Why not?
I was saying that before they decided to do this with the dual tag teams, because now things get more complicated.
And there's a lot of teams that you don't need. Like, as you couldn't tell by all the teams that Heavy Machinery beat on Monday, none of those teams are needed. No offense to Hawkins and Ryder and the B team and the Ascension. The only team in there that should be relevant would be the Heavy Machinery. The only team in that map that should have been relevant. So,
right. But then you can have these these matches now where you can have not necessarily a Raw versus SmackDown situation, but if they're going to roll in NXT like they're doing with the women, I think it creates a better opportunity for storytelling and for feuds.
I know what you're saying. And we'll get to the SmackDown belts in a few minutes. But I understand what you're saying. It's an interesting situation. Revival, I didn't make it officially, but Revival retain. That's what I'm thinking here. I think they're going to pin Gable and Rude, and then they're going to pin Gable, and that's going to piss off Rude, and that's going to split up Gable and Rude. So, and Aleister Black and Ricochet won't take the pinfall here.
That makes sense.
That's what I'm thinking. Because I don't think they want to have Aleister Black and Ricochet lose yet. So, all right, moving on. We have the SmackDown Women's Championship. Why is this so low? Because they forgot to talk about it until this week's show. It is Asuka defending against Mandy Rose. I don't know why. There's no feud here.
Did you see the video I sent you?
Yeah, I want to clear what happened, because I don't think a lot of people know what happened Monday night.
So, this match is happening.
So they were.
Hang on a second. Hang on. We're losing connection, Sal. Losing your connection. Stop moving around for a minute, because we were fine until they started moving around again. Go back to wherever you were, like 5 minutes ago.
Hello?
Okay, you there?
Can you hear me?
Now I can hear you. We were losing you. I don't know where you were, but you moved around far enough where we can hear you anymore.
He was in the bird bath.
So what happened on Monday? Go.
So during the house show, the SmackDown house show, Asuka got hurt. But I mean, she's fine now. But Mandy Rose went to go do her. Is that her finisher now?
Apparently.
Yeah, she went to go do her new finisher, and apparently there was miscommunication, and Asuka thought that she was supposed to reverse it, and literally fell on her head.
Yeah, and apparently hurt her back, but she's okay. She didn't hurt her neck. Everyone's concerned she hurt her neck. She did not.
Ouch.
She hurt her back. There was a lot of craziness going on during Raw because everyone thought she hurt her neck. There was they needed EMTs to help her out just to make sure she was okay. But ended up just being a back injury, and she put on Twitter she was fine right after that house show. But yeah, this match is happening. We don't know why. We don't know why it's happening, but it's happening. If Asuka doesn't retain the title, I'll be stunned.
Yeah, I think Asuka's going to retain, and hopefully they'll have a better opponent for her down the road.
Sal, are you on the same page?
I have a feeling that they might scrap this match with some sort of Sonya interference, very quickly before the match even starts or whatever.
Okay.
Just because, I mean, she's saying that she's fine, but I mean, I don't know if you saw the video I sent you, but it looked pretty bad.
I did, yeah.
And this match really isn't necessary anyway, so I think they should probably maybe scrap it and just have an interference, get it off the card, and maybe just throw in an extra match in there or extend another match.
Do you see a program between her and Lacey Evans?
Maybe. I almost want to see if they want to do something at Mania. Do Sonya Deville versus Asuka. That's what I would do.
There you go. That's
what I do.
That's it.
See, that's a better matchup. I feel
that'd be a great wrestling match. I think that'd be a great wrestling match. So
let Nikki play.
Maybe.
Ooh.
Do Nikki Asuka one more time at Mania. I wouldn't even care about the pre-show. I'd watch that.
That just piqued my interest.
Amazing.
That piqued my interest.
That'd be amazing. So many other options, but Mandy Rose, I don't understand. But apparently they're not blonde and hot and don't give Corey Graves an orgasm on the air. So I don't know.
Okay.
Let's move on. We have the WWE SmackDown Tag Team Championship match. It is the Usos versus the Miz and Shane McMahon with Mr. Miz in their corner. If if this doesn't lead to one of them turning on the other, it never will happen. So I'm going to go with the Usos retain. Sal, your thoughts?
Not only are the Usos going to retain, but Shane's going to beat the shit out of Mr. Miz, and we're going to get our Miz versus Shane McMahon WrestleMania match. Exactly. And this is how we got to that point.
Exactly.
I gotta go. Yeah, the Usos are gonna get it. But my thing is, what's gonna happen is Mrs. Dad is somehow gonna cause
Mr. Miz, yes.
Gonna cause some interference that basically costs them the title, and you're gonna see Shane just basically blow up on Mrs. Dad, and Miz come in, and then it sets up a program between
the Match of Mania.
Yeah,
Match of Mania they've been teasing for months.
Yeah.
My whole thing is, I would love to see this match and have Shane McMahon be the heel. But again, I don't want to have... What are you doing? What are you doing?
He's playing in the bird bath.
My headphone fell out.
Okay. I said, I think what they should do to change it up a little bit is have Shane be the heel. But again, I don't want Shane to be a heel if he's still an authority figure. That's my problem. Yeah, that's a weird situation I'm in here.
Management will never be involved with talent.
And Shane McMahon had not missed a Mania in WrestleMania 32.
Or better yet, you got Miz and his dad kicking the shit out of Shane.
I don't know. We'll find out. I don't expect them to come out of this as a team still. When the show's over, I don't expect them to be a team anymore. All right, moving on. We have the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships. It is the Boston Hug Connection against Nia Jax and Tamina. I'll be shocked if the belts come off of them because I know they're doing something in NXT. It sounds like they're doing something big in NXT with the Boston Connection, so I don't know what they're planning, but I don't see them losing their titles. Sal, your thoughts?
I mean, if we're going to keep this tradition of Sasha Banks losing her title at her first defense, then I think that Nia Jax and Tamina are going to be the new champions on Sunday.
Oh, wow. You're going to go there.
Yep,
wow.
I'm going there.
Okay, all right. You're allowed. You're totally allowed.
I don't see the belts coming off of the Bailey and Sesh. I really don't. It's way too soon. But then again, what type of program do you go with Nia and Tamina?
Well, there's a rumor going around that Mania, they want to do Boston Hug versus Io and Kyrie.
What?
NXT.
Got it.
Io Shirai and Kyrie Sane. They're down there. They do have a team. They're a team down there.
Got it.
And they want to do that match at Mania.
Okay.
It's a rumor. I don't know the truth. That's a rumor.
Oh, that's a possibility.
That'd be huge. I think that'd be really cool. I like that match. That'd be such a good wrestling match. But who knows?
I mean, they can still do it, but the titles don't necessarily have to be on the line.
But the whole point of this is that the titles are defended. That's the whole point of the match. Otherwise, why the Boston Connection down in NXT? There's no reason. You know what I mean? That's the whole point. You know what I mean?
Oh, I guess you're right.
So, all right, let's move on to apparently the Shield for the last time. I don't understand this, but here we go. It is the Shield. Roman Reigns.
Wait. Is this...
Reminder, everybody. Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and Dean Ambrose versus Baron Corbin, Drew McIntyre, and Bobby Lashley. The Shield reunited on Monday. Sal was not impressed. I really thought it was a great moment. I could have done without Dean sitting in the crowd for 5 minutes during the pizza. I could have done without that. But
and spazzing out.
that was a bit much for me. Even as a Dean fan, that was a bit much for me. But I really enjoyed them getting back together. I love the fact that they went through all this too. I could not find a clip. I was trying to find a clip at the last minute before we got on the air of Seth calling him his wrestling soulmate, which might have been one of the best lines of the week, and I couldn't get a clip of it because they didn't put it up on the YouTube page. I could not find a clip of it at the last minute. But
boo.
I enjoy this. I think I love the new Roman character right now because he's not being a prick, which I love.
The humble character?
I love this character because he didn't even come down in his ring gear. He came down in sweats and a t-shirt, which is so not Roman Reigns, which I love. It's a whole different Roman.
That's true.
And I really like this Roman a lot.
So the humble Roman is getting way over.
I love it. I love this Roman.
And the fans wanted the Shield to come back for one last time. But the thing is, how much... How can I put this? How much do the fan base want them to stay together?
Well, the question I have, and Sal brought this up when we were watching Raw.
Okay.
they're addressing Ambrose leaving on the air. I don't know how to feel about this. Because
is this legit or is this a work?
We don't know. That's the problem. We don't know what's going on.
Okay.
Because the whole thing is Ambrose's contract expires after Mania.